All right, so day one of 327 in the bag. It was a great league start. So we streamed for about 11 hours. It's a little bit shorter than my usual league start stream. Usually I stream for about 15 or 16 hours, but I had some IRL stuff to attend to, plus it was Halloween. So I had to cut the stream short a little bit, but we had a great league start. A lot of stuff happened. Got the Holy Relic build online, so I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience leveling. We started with rolling magma into Armageddon brand of cremation. Arma Crema is actually really good for the league mechanic. I'm going to be showing some footage in the background of what the league mechanic looks like with Armageddon brand cremation and also the rolling magma. But monsters come straight to you. So when you have your Armageddon brand and cremation down, then monsters just going to die as they're coming towards you. And then same thing, even early on with rolling magma, you're going to be using elemental prolif. So you're going to just ignite monsters, and then the other monsters are going to run into your ignite puddles, and you're going to be good to go. League mechanics worth doing while leveling. It drops a lot of currency. I ended up getting like 12 or 13 chance orbs while leveling, so it made the transition to Armageddon brand cremation significantly easier than it usually is. So definitely do not skip out on the league mechanic. And you actually don't even have to kill monsters. Don't even have to kill monsters as you're leveling. You can just skip through and just do the league mechanic. Keep an eye on your levels as you are leveling through the act so you don't get too over leveled, but just skipping over regular monsters and doing league mechanic will keep you completely leveled up to the zone level. It's going to be pretty quick to level a new character, especially with how much gear and currency is dropping from the league mechanic. I saved my POB at the end of every act, so you will be able to see exactly how I leveled the character. I'll be making some more detailed videos as I get more familiar with the build. And like I said, I'm playing this build in solo self-found environment, so my resources will be limited, but I should be able to get this build hopefully up to Ubers. I usually am able to build my first build into Ubers on a solo self-found environment. Getting the Holy Relic gem, I basically used Armageddon brand cremation all the way up to Act 10. I got really lucky with the Merc Lab farming. So suit size small, they did not have the Merc Lab up. I only had a couple where I knew the map and layout of the Merc Lab. So during Merc Lab, I had to try to find the Dark Shrines. I ended up finding 2 Dark Shrines that were back-to-back. There was a Dark Shrine before First Izaro and a Dark Shrine after the First Izaro. So it made farming Merc Lab significantly easier. Ended up getting Holy Relic of Conviction with a Transfig to same gem Transfig after about 5 Merc Labs. And then 3 Merc Labs later, I ended up getting the Lancing Steel of spraying with the regular Transfig color to color. That was super lucky. So taking 8 Merc Labs to get my Transfig gems worked out really lucky. So hopefully when you guys are doing your Merc Lab farming for your Holy Relic gem and the Lancing Steel spraying, you'll get yours right away. I was watching. I'm in a global chat with some friends, and one of them was farming for their Transfig gem for like 5 hours or something like that. They were doing some ground slam build. So anyways, made some mistakes while leveling. I did not actually level the Holy Relic gem in the offhand, so that's a big mistake. I ended up having to level gems in Blood Aqueducts and Foothills to about level 14 before it started feeling good to continue progressing. So don't make the same mistake that I did. Make sure that you're leveling your Holy Relic gem in the offhand. But once the gems got to before the gems got to level 14, the Holy Relics were just dying immediately. So ended up taking the Life Leech node pretty early on the mastery, but once the gems got to about level 14, the damage and survivability started feeling pretty okay after during Act 10 and beyond, and going into white tier maps. So just make sure that you're leveling your Holy Relic gem in the offhand so you don't have any issues transitioning same way that I did. Other mistakes that I made, I got a 5 link early from the league mechanic, and actually I'll be showing later on in this video how to get 6 links. It's pretty, a lot of people are talking about it, so if you don't know, you can get 6 links pretty easily in the league mechanic. But I got a 5 link early, and I made a mistake because I couldn't read. I played a lot of Herald of Agony before, and Herald of Agony, you can use damage on full life support, because Herald of Agony does attacks, and damage on full life support only applies to attacks, and I didn't read that part. So I was actually running on a 4 link for pretty much all of white and yellow maps, so that's unfortunate. Ended up getting a Joffrey's once again from the league mechanic. So on the league mechanic, there is a unique branch, and what I did was I told it to focus on unique helmets, and then there's a small node where it says unique items with reduced dexterity requirements, because Joffrey's is int strength, so I just picked the one that has, I think it's like 80% reduced chance of getting a dexterity requirement helmet. Ended up getting a Joffrey's pretty early as well. Once I got the Joffrey's, that's when I realized that I was running off of 4 link, and so ended up getting a 6 link from the league mechanic as well. The 6 link is completely operational, and I'm into red maps now. Another lucky thing that happened was I ended up getting an Empower gem on my first Uber Lab. So my first map in yellow maps actually had the Uber Lab trial key. So got super lucky on that. Right when I got into yellow maps, I was able to do my Uber Lab, and then that Uber Lab had a convert a support gem to a random convert a support gem to a random exceptional support gem. I was hoping for the enhance, so that I could use the enhance early on to hit the 52% CDR breakpoint, but ended up getting an Empower. And Empower is actually pretty good for the build, but at the moment, I'll need to figure out how I'm going to be able to get that last 12% of quality on the gems. Anyways, I'll be making more detailed videos once I have more ideas around the build, but I'm progressing into red tier maps. Build's feeling pretty good. Did a lot of the Hive towers successfully once I got the 5 link actually. So, but yeah, anyways, enjoy the PoBs. If you have any questions, stop on my Twitch stream. I'll be streaming, usually night times, but for Saturday and Sunday, I'll be streaming for most of the day, but on typical days, 6 p.m. Pacific time, Wednesday through Tuesday. So yeah, peace out.